What's going on, guys, and welcome back to News to the Sonics, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. Here to talk to you more about that poster that we saw in Australia, specifically this poster right here. As it turns out, that poster is real, but it is an edited version of the poster that I'm about to show you guys in about a few minutes. But before we get into all that detail, I want you guys to go ahead and comment, subscribe, and click on the bell notification so you don't miss anything. You can comment after the video. Of course, don't comment during the video if you don't want to. Just wait till it's finished. And be sure to follow me on Discord. The invitation link to that is in the description box below, along with the links to my Instagram and Twitter, which is also in the description box below. You can definitely follow me there. Definitely check it out because I post there just about almost every day. And let's go ahead and get into this. It's not going to be a very long one. It is the poster that I did talk about a couple days ago, and I just wanted to share like the final version of the poster because according to the Sony Pictures official Twitter account, they posted this poster and it is the real deal. This is actually an official poster. It's probably perhaps the best looking MCU Spider-Man poster I've seen because Homecoming and Far From Home, they're not that great, but this one's my favorite because it's pretty simple. It does give off a lot of hints. I mean, Green Goblin is obviously in the far off distance in the back. You got Electro's electricity in the background. And of course, Sandman's sand in the background as well, along with Dr. Octopus's tentacles in the foreground going towards Spider-Man. And what else is really interesting is if you look down to the bottom corner, this could be me just making up a face, but it looks like an actual face on the bottom right corner. You can see an eye and a mouth and maybe teeth there. Then again, it could be like the flames and the sparks of it, but it just kind of looks like a face. That's just me. But anyways, let's go ahead and break down the details about this poster and then we'll discuss. There are some things Sony has officially announced about the latest Spider-Man movie and others that simply leaked with no confirmation. On the latest poster for Spider-Man No Way Home, we get a bit of both. As seen in the last trailer, we're definitely getting Alfred Molina's Doc Ock and his tentacles swing front and center. But that's also the Green Goblin on his glider in the skies behind. And with that helmet shape, it looks like to be Willem Dafoe's version most fans like, rather than the controversial Dane DeHaan take. The multiverse villains are coming. The lightning and swirling sand may not confirm two other villains 100%, but they come close. Speculations runs high that Thomas Hayden Church's Sandman from Raimiverse and Jamie Foxx's Electro from the Webverse will appear in the new film. Well, actually, Jamie Foxx a lot earlier this year, or was it last year, did spoiled the news that he was going to appear and that he won't be blue. So we can say for sure 100% guaranteed that Jamie Foxx Electro will be showing up in Spider-Man No Way Home. And now Sony's adding a lot of fuel to the fire. Check out the full poster. Again, I showed it to you already, but here it is again. Two other villains rumored for the threequel include the Lizard, Reese Ifans' version, and Venom, Tom Hardy's version. I'm not exactly sure if Tom Hardy is going to be making an appearance in this movie. Perhaps a post-credit scene, but I don't think Venom's going to be in this movie, or at least play as a villain in this film. The latter, of course, got a tease at the end of Venom Let There Be Carnage, and that would bring the villain count to 6, which seems like a nice sinister number. The poster doesn't seem to have any references to those last two though, but who knows what a closer look might reveal. So did you catch any more hints in the picture? You let me know down in the comment section below. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's not really much to talk about other than the fact that we can just go ahead and spend a lot of time on this poster all day and speculate what villains are going to be making an appearance. As I said before, with the whole lightning, the Green Goblin, and the sand, and Octopus in the foreground, we can definitely say for sure that those villains are going to be in the movie, which brings the villain count to 4. As far as the other two, I'm thinking the Lizard will appear. And as far as Michael Keaton's version of the Vulture, I don't know if he's really going to be appearing because he is still in prison. So it doesn't seem like that's going to be a possibility. But with the Vulture being included, assuming that the Lizard's in this movie as well, that'll bring the count up to 6. So we'll just have to wait and see who the Sinister Six are going to be in this film. But this is going to be the one Spider-Man film and the only Spider-Man film with the most villains ever. And usually when it comes to having multiple villains like this, movies don't really do so well because it's not really enough time for the characters to get developed. Then again, we've seen these villains in past movies, so we don't really need any time with them. However, we would like to see these villains done and executed really well since they are great villains. I mean, Alfred Molina's Doc Ock was fantastic in the Sam Raimi versions of Spider-Man, and so was Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. They were phenomenal villains, actually one of my top tier favorite villains. But I did love Alfred Molina's performance as Doc Ock, and I'm sure he's going to stand out. And I have this feeling that he's going to get a lot more of a spotlight including also Norman Osborn, played by Willem Dafoe. He's going to get a lot of a spotlight as well in this movie, and I think they're going to go ahead and steal the spotlight from a lot of the Spider-Man characters for nostalgia's sake. So if you guys grew up with the Sam Raimi versions of the Spider-Man movies, you're going to probably get a huge nostalgia boner. I'm just going to say it, I'm going to be honest with you. And also, the movie is reported to be at least 2 hours and 39 minutes, making it the longest Spider-Man movie ever. And it's already close to that 3-hour mark, close to like that Avengers Endgame 3-hour mark, which is like around 3 hours and 2 minutes to be exact. I don't know if that's including ending credits, but it's going to be a wild ride, and I'm really excited. Let me know, guys, if you are hyped for this movie. Make your comments down below. Let me know. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell notification so you don't miss videos like this, and I'll see you all in the next comic panel.